My name is Nikola, and on behalf of ESCBubble, I'm here with Marcela, participant at DORA 2024. And I would like to ask you, Marcela, how did you get the idea to take part at DORA 2024?
Oh, hi everyone. And I do have to say that I'm a huge fan of Dora and Eurovision in general. I'm a big fan. I follow every year, religiously Dora and Eurovision. So I've been planning on applying for Dora for already a couple of years. And I just knew that I will do that as soon as I have the song. I needed to have that song that it's 100% me, that I fully believe in, and that I really can envision it on Eurovision stage, not just Dora stage, Eurovision stage.
Mm.
And I think gasoline needed to happen in order for me to, apply and luckily get into, 25 selected for Dora.
Yeah, and you did, and indeed, it's a nice song. But your musical
Thank you.
beginnings have started way back in a song contest called, in a music contest actually in Croatia called Hrvatska traži zvijezdu. Can you tell us more
Correct.
about the beginnings and how was that experience and how did it influence your career further?
Oh yeah, well, I literally cannot believe that that was in 2011. It's crazy, it's crazy, and I would say that that's kind of like the bigger beginning of me being in the music industry. I was before that in a band, so I was, singing and playing guitar. I finished like a classical music for guitar, and but I've never envisioned myself as a frontman, as a singer at that stage. And my sister actually applied me for that competition, and I thought that she's crazy for doing that. And I'm so thankful today that she did that, because I do have to say that show was one of my favorite experience, and it was such a yeah, just a learning curve and a crazy fun experience. And I do like tend to say, like, I wish that with this head I was in that show, but I think everything happens for a reason. Maybe I would not have the same result if I was, like more knowledgeable about the music industry. I was super young and super like, what is happening, and surprised with everything. But I think that definitely showed me that music is what I want to do in the future.
You later on get a chance to become a part of band Luminize, and how was that
Correct. Yeah, yeah,
experience?
yeah. It was just amazing, because I've been following that band. They were called Before Angels, and my sister is actually a guitar player in that band. So I was just a younger sister looking them as idols, and going on every show, their show. And but I was 5 years younger, so I was way too young to join the band. And actually, after that competition, it was really a coincidence that at that time their lead singer wanted to quit the band, and I was old enough to join the band, and that's how it happened. And as soon as I joined the band, I think a year later, we decided to move to the Netherlands and try to pursue an international career. And for 10 years we've been living in the Netherlands, and we released a couple of singles, also an album. We toured the Netherlands and also outside of Netherlands, throughout the Europe as well. And I do have to say, even though we were, four musicians together, we were just best friends, and it was so much fun. And even though we stopped as a band at the end of 2019, we are still, a big family, and girls are such a support at this moment for me. It feels like we are still in a band, because I ask them for everything. I send them, demos, this picture, this, what do you think about that? So it's like the band never stopped.
That's great. You even took part in The Voice of Holland, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. We were part of The Voice of Holland. Actually, that was the first year when bands could apply, and we were really surprised with that news. And of course, we said, like, oh, this is just amazing opportunity. And I'm so happy that we did that, because also it was kind of new for the production as well in the Netherlands. So we were all together figuring out how that's going to look like in the whole competition. And I do have to say that that gave us a nice boost in the Netherlands, because right after the show we could, tour the Netherlands and have our own tour, not as a support act or something, but it was really a Luminize tour. So yeah, amazing experience.
So let's go back to the song Gasoline, as you mentioned. It's the right song, it's the one you have confidence in. And how
Yeah.
was it in your team? You also have Dutch co-authors, if I'm not mistaken, and how was it to work with them?
It was amazing. I do have to say that, when I stopped with the band, I took some time into, finding my sound and who Marcela really is outside of the band. And I was experimenting with the different sounds and different styles. But I met this team that I'm working now last year, beginning of last year. And on first writing session, we clicked so good. And it was literally my first single was actually the first song that I created with that team. And I knew, okay, I found the right team. This is it. Let's write. And we've been, writing the last year, I think every week. And it's just amazing to have people around you that are just on the same page. They understand you. They understand your vision. And yeah, it's that's how Gasoline was made. Because it's also funny because the team that I'm working with, they're huge Eurovision fans. They also follow it, religiously every year. And when I told them that actually one of my biggest dreams is to go on Eurovision, they were like, "Oh, we gotta write a song for Eurovision." That's for sure. So as soon as we started working together, that was our goal. With every writing session was like, "This is it. This is gonna be the one."
That's great. But given the fact that you've been living in the Netherlands for a while, have you even considered applying to represent the Netherlands, or you like want to be part of Croatia's history at Eurovision and you would like to represent Croatia more than anything?
Yeah, this is really my honest answer. And I love the Netherlands, but my heart is in Croatia, I do have to say. So for me, it was not even a doubt that the Croatia would be the country that I would represent. It's where I come from. And yeah, it's just, as I said, my heart is, in Croatia.
Was there any anecdote when you were recording and making a song and when making decision which one will be the song which you will send to have potential at DORA 2024?
The first writing session, when we started writing Gasoline, as soon as we had the chorus, we really looked at each other and we said, this is the one. And that feeling, I'm even talking to you and I'm getting goosebumps, because that really happened. And that's the best feeling ever, when you know that you created something that you wanted to create. And I know that it was like a full day session. I came home and I put headphones in. I lay down in my bed and I was listening to the demo, and I know that I was just in tears, in a sense that was the moment where I could envision myself on Eurovision stage.
Is there any artist which you would like to record a duet, and which one would it be and why?
Oh, that's an easy answer. Måneskin for sure. Måneskin for sure. I really, oh my God, that would be really, really a dream come true. I'm a huge fan of Måneskin. I love Damiano's voice. It's just insane, and I love their songs, their energy, everything about them. Really, the whole story, the everything what they are doing is just wow. I'm so happy that Eurovision discovered them to me, because I think they're such a fresh thing on the scene, with not just with music. It's with everything what they're doing, style wise, visual wise. Yeah, you can really tell that I'm a fan.
Yeah.
so so yeah, and of course I love rock music, and I was in a rock band, so I do see myself, singing with Damiano. I think our voices would match, if I can say that or dream about that.
You mentioned also that you follow Eurovision religiously. What's your favorite Eurovision song? I mean, I can guess, but let's see if there is any other Eurovision song than that one, which could be your favorite, maybe.
Yeah, it's the video can be called Marcela is just fangirling Måneskin. But yeah, Zitia Boni definitely. But I would say on the second place is Duncan Lawrence with Arcade.
Thank you so much for your time, Marcela. I would like to ask you, do you have any other messages or things which you would like to share with the ESCBubble fans and followers?
Well, yeah, first of all, I would just say, hi to everyone, and of course, thank you for all the support and amazing reactions on Gasoline. And no matter what happened with DORA and the results of DORA, I really hope that you will still stay and support me and my music and my team and everything that I'm creating, and that this is just a beginning of just a long journey. So yeah.